Hello everyone, welcome back to Rome 2, and it is the Roman campaign, as played by myself, House of Julia. No, I'm not Julia, but yeah, I'm Chapman. I'm playing the House of Julia. I think you get the general gist of what I'm talking about there. Anyway, what you can see is we have essentially taken this area here. Now, the trouble is that these guys here have quite a strong navy as a result. So you can see here Celtic Confederation, Celtiberian Confederation. So I'm going to want to take that area. But these guys here, they've got small armies, not much in there at all at the moment. And so they are, as you can see, going to be ripe for conquest, but full stack army, or nearly 3/4 stack army there, and there's old Hadash over there as well, which is part of it, and I think I might need to do that one to actually deny them that port and use that as a stepping stone towards Ibosim and over here as well to these points. I don't know if there's actually any forts in there. So, let's see. This army here, as you can see, took a bit of a battering in the last battle. But it is full of very strong fellows. And we are waiting for the next turn, when we will basically build a Roman colony. So, that's what we're waiting for. Hope we have enough money as we move on to the next turn. Now, for some reason, Carthage got this, Tingis here, and we managed to wipe out Carthage again. I thought we'd wipe them out as a faction, but they keep coming back. Now, that's interesting to see that army moving around there. Because as far as I'm aware, they are allied with them, but I could be wrong. So, let's see. Ah, he's now run for it, which is good. My spy did try and assassinate her. Him. That thing. Oh, another war maiden. So, research is complete. Legal documentation. Good. The enemy has been wounded. Tried to assault the garrison and got wounded. Oh no, how unfortunate. Sabotage attempt. That's where they failed. Trait has gained a true Roman, the admiral. Wonderful. War is declared between Turdini and the Canterbury. Or the Canterbury. And hidden agent exposed. Yes, that's not exactly.
My skill is yours.
Oh, actually, before we do that, how much money have we got? No, we don't have enough yet. So, we'll have to wait another round.
We hunger for battle.
Let's see if we can assassinate this person. Concealed blade. Let's do that one. Enemy has been wounded. Good. That's what we're after. We shall increase this lady's rank. Here we go. That's good. So she has basically dealt with these people here. And this army, once we've got enough money, you can see here, 2,561. So we're going to leave that. And let's see what we get next turn. See, income next turn. So it might just be enough. Now, research. I was looking at all these kind of things here. Now, what does archives give us? 10% research rate minus food. Okay, that's interesting. And we've obviously got all these building stuff. You can see here. Fired brick. Okay. See, look, Roman town, Roman herbs, buildings, all that kind of stuff. But that's a long way distant right now. See, I'm wondering... Tariff from all trade agreements. Yeah. See, we got that one. We could build irrigation ditches, but let's have a look here. Ram ship. Tactical drills. Pretoria. Let's go for that one. Okay. So. This army, I'll put this lady onto here to sniff around. This army here, you can see large numbers, but they're really like 8, 12, 14, so essentially 19, which could be against 2 full stack armies once I've got these guys replenished, which could be very interesting. So we'll end the turn.
The sword was drawn, but now it's bloodied. End this feud. We offer peace today, or the sword tomorrow.
You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that so that I can continue my war against the Tadani, so I don't have to worry about those guys.
Yeah.
So that's good. Now means I can deal with the Tadani. Yeah, that's right, you bugger off. As for some reason, I actually thought that was a some kind of alarm in Rome too. I was like, hang on, they don't have ambulances. Idiot. Ah, here we go, the Fields of Mars at Tingis. That's good news. Now, we've got the money to do that. So, that means then, look at that, and we can obviously recruit additional units, including legionaries. Fantastic. That's exactly the kind of thing that we're after.
Commander.
You see all these legionaries. Oh, glorious. Absolutely glorious. So those guys there, not doing anything. So,
How may I serve you?
how you may serve me is to go over here, and you can't sabotage anything. Okay. So, let's just get you
At your service.
in the wooded area for the moment.
Do that. Swift and silent. A
So
shadow.
she'll hide there for the time being. That's fine. Pull the villa. Now, that means then that we are in a stronger position here. The Messaili? The Messaili? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not 100% certain. There's the Doyorsi there. And you can see here, these guys here have literally taken over Macedonia, or Macedonia, depending on your point of view, or how it's pronounced. I'm thinking maybe, possibly, looking towards Egypt, or should I try and capture all of Mauritania? I think first things first, let's deal with the Tadani, then I'll consider looking at Mauritania, and then also Africa, and these guys here. Because if I can hold that entire section, that would be helpful, and then this entire section, and there, and then obviously we can deal with Libya and Egypt, Egyptus, and the likes of Syria, which is held by the Seleucids, Antioch. So, let's see. Whoops, Daisy, wrong button. So, now if we go to Isle here, these guys, whoops, no, wrong one.
Ready for orders.
These guys should be able to now recruit legionaries there, which is exactly what we're after. Fantastic. So we shall do some recruitment in that area later. In the meantime,
We hunger for battle.
I know you do, fellas. I know you do. And that guy is building up recruitment. Oh, good God, look at him, how badly he's damaged. This could be the opportunity that we're waiting for. It may be next turn that we move these guys out of Tingis up to here. And move these guys up to here as well. And then push in as a pair. Because I don't want them on one side of the river and on the other side of the river. So let's see, where is that area? So yeah, over here they can work as a pair. But it would mean leaving Tingis open. But, you know what I might try and do? Is, no, I'll raise a fleet here and keep them there as a option. So let's end that turn again. So at least there is some kind of defence in there. Oh, the Spartan Navy having a little bit of a stretch of their legs. Exercise of the oars, so to speak.
War! A man's calling is war, not weaklings' gossip. Give me the clash of swords, not wagging tongues.
What? I've only... Oh, dicks. What a bunch of tossers. Oh, look how many armies they've got around there now. So they declare peace, and then they declare war on me on the next turn. So that's going to affect their viewing by pretty much everybody in the known world. Oh, what do you know? It's a spy. Oh, God, it's her again. Let's see if we can injure her.
How can I be of assistance?
Right, so... let's get this person assassinated.
Their life is yours.
Enemy wounded.
My hand.
Good. Well done.
How may I serve you?
Okay, let's give you a... let's do that one. So she's doing well. Unfortunately, these guys are going to get a little bit of attrition. But these guys should be ready to go. They are. So, now, if we go to here and do raise forces, raise a fleet, and recruit, meaning these guys here
At your command.
can now move across to there,
At ease, men.
and these guys here
It is an honor.
and dock here. And we'll just have him there at the moment. I don't think we can recruit anything at the moment. Let's build a port so that we can. And you can see, obviously, we can put some other stuff in there. But that's good in that respect. So
Ready for battle.
let's put him over to one side. He's
At your
still
command.
supported by that guy. And as you can see, full stack army. Oh my goodness, look at all those Iberian swordsmen. Look at that. Wow. So I would say then that the focus of this girl here has to be to try and poison that army. Do some damage to them, because otherwise that's going to cause me a problem.
Ready for orders.
So let's see.
At your command.
Okay, let's leave them like that.
Ready for battle.
Okay, So there's nothing else we can do. Tingis is now being defended, and we don't really have the money to do anything else right now. But it's so nice of the AI to essentially declare peace with me, which I declared, and then to declare war on me almost immediately. Which basically just goes to show what a bunch of dicks they are. See, wars, cultural aversion, trespasses, Arvachi. I guess maybe I kind of caused the problem by sending my spy in there, but I don't know. We'll see. But look how many people are at war. Vivisci, the Sistani, Canterbury, Rome, and slaves. Wow. And the Tadani are at war with the Canterbury, Rome, and slaves. So, where is the Canterbury? Ah, there they are. And they are relatively neutral.
I welcome you, worthy speaker. I listen because your people are...
Known to have honour. Okay. So, sea route to their capital cannot be established. Sistani. Let's see if we can...
You are welcome, although my ancestors...
Okay. So let's see who we are not trading with, who don't hate us.
Pharaoh, the light of his people, bids me well.
Excellent. We're now trading with the Egyptians. The Deorsi are not...
Enter, friend,
they
and
don't
speak.
hate us. But unfortunately they're rejecting our... So all of these people who are neutral... No, we were not going to trade with them. So you can see 1238 in the next turn. Should we put down that tax rate? Yeah, let's put it down for a short while.
Ready for orders.
I think I might deal with that guy first before we go for that army. We'll see. We shall see, we shall see, we shall see. Find out what's going on. Let's end the turn. Sparta up to something. For those of you who are not aware, Sparta never really started out with a navy. It's once they started to conquer certain areas that they got access to a port. This is actually historically. And they were able to actually do something with a navy. So, interesting. Spy up to no good. Again. I think he might be a war guy. So, notice that. Ooh.
My people wish to offer you this gift of gold, if you will take it.
What to do? No.
The best ale is...
How may I serve you?
Hidden agent is exposed. Okay. She's going to try and assassinate him.
Must die.
Oh dear, she's been wounded.
Injured.
Oh dearie me. Okay. So, let's see.
At your command. At once. Waiting for more orders. Commander. Finding shelter. Ready for orders. At your command. Advance. At once. We hunger for battle.
Yep, that looks good to me. Maintain the siege.
To the settlement.
They're going to have slight attrition, but it means that we could use a battering ram to take down one of the areas, so that's looking okay. And these guys obviously are running off to their friends, but it's not going to do them a lot of good. So you can see obviously everything in Gardera there. Means that we'll get Bayatica as an entire region. So let's see. Okay. So, let's see what happens, shall we? Let's end that turn. Ah, indeed. So. Oh, looks like they might have done a quick assassination attempt, maybe. We'll see. I hope they haven't taken out the general. That would be slightly annoying, but we'll deal with it as and when. Good, he's buggered off again. Keep sniffing around. Do not like the fact that you keep sniffing around. Okay. There we go.
Hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
Let's get him
Call this a
back there.
garrison.
My skills are yours.
And let's try and assassinate this annoying bastard.
I will end them.
Enemy has been wounded. Good.
It's done.
So that takes them out of the way. So let's flatten that as well.
Ready for orders.
So that means then, let's see. I think the Chadani are wiped out now. Now, let's see if these guys...
Do not attempt to sweeten truth with honey. Speak plainly, and I will deal honestly. Flatter, and you fail. I dislike much of our speech, but I put aside my concerns and agree to what must be agreed.
Good man. So, they might hate us, but they can't deny our strength, and we now have this area here. And let's keep this young lady here.
On the road again.
On the road again. So that actually turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Which is, needless to say, somewhat of a surprise, especially where I'm concerned. You guys obviously know me too well. Let's expand Corrales. Look at that. The expansion of the city occurring. Fantastic. And so we've got more options available to us. So we can build a few more bits and bobs. Public forum maybe. Let's see. Now, what have we got over here? Because Isle, or LOL, how is there... Ah, look, see, it's -8 now. So, what I'm thinking... Timber minor settlement. At the moment, it's just a Roman village. See, that'd still create -4. See, I'm thinking it's going to be consecrated ground. So, let's end the turn. However, I need to keep the armies in that area strong, because as we've seen before, the Chadtopian Confederation have broken the peace once before, and they could break it again. And if I leave that area open, it could be prone to attack and all that kind of stuff.
A treaty between us would please the gods and give our enemies much to think about.
Yeah, what the hell.
A treaty between our peoples would see us all stronger and richer. Is there need?
No. Good girl, she's back. Trait has been gained. Patriotic. Good man. Or good girl, I should say. Troubled populace in Beatica, of course. Where is that? Here. Okay, so let's build a Roman city first. And down here we shall do that for public order. We shall also create a field of Mars and a workshop. And we may upgrade that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look over here. Because we should really build that thing in here. To be that one for public order. Okay. Military warfare. Good old Mr. Wolf. And so over at Tingis... don't know right now. Let's see what options we have over at Agadia. So we could make that into a Roman village. Let's make it into a Roman village. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That has been your episode of Rome 2 for this week. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. I look forward to seeing all your comments, good or bad, in the video below, or the section below. And what can I say? But thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Take care.